Hi everyone, happy Tuesday to us all. Okay, it's Tuesday. The week is still fresh. Alright, today we'll be talking about personal goal settings. What are your personal goals? I'm sure we all have our personal goals. In life, I want to become an educational consultant, a very good one that knows our onions. Yes, that's what I want to become. All right. Now, before we go on, I want us to consider 4 things, and they are the what, why, how, and when. What do you want to achieve? What? We all have different goals, different passion, everything different. You have to identify yours, what you want to achieve. Then, why do you want to achieve that you have discovered? That idea, why do you want to achieve? Why are you so passionate about it? How do you want to get it done? What are those things you need to put in place? What are the steps you need to follow to get it done? Then when do you want to achieve your goal? All right, write down your goals and make sure it's smart so that it will be attainable. As much as we're talking about goal setting, we've talked about one of the last video I made. I mentioned the aspect of writing down your goal, make it plain so that he that read it will be able to run with it. Write down your goal, make sure it's smart, and give it a bigger and clearer picture. You understand? Make it big. Don't underestimate yourself, and make sure you have clarity what you want to achieve. It could be a lifetime goal or a short-term goal. Just make sure you get clarity on them. Then plan the steps you must take to make your goals attainable. You decompose your goals. When I mean decompose, I mean breaking down your goals into sub goals so that you achieve this before you achieve that. And then you get to work, start working on your goal. Okay, so as individual, we have areas where we have to set goals. Number 1 is career. What level do you want to reach in your career? I am in the education sector. I've been teaching I've been in this industry for the past 12 years, and I started off teaching. And there was a time in my life, I think after 2 years of teaching, I said to myself that when I teach for 10 years, I will not remain in the classroom. Yes, I will not remain in the classroom after 10 years of teaching in the classroom. That's a goal. So what level do you want to reach in your career? What I meant was that not that I will stop teaching or I'll go into, no, I'll stop teaching in the classroom. I will have to start teaching teachers because I must have gathered enough experience to influence, to impact into teachers so that they'll be able to deliver. Okay, because every time we have new teachers coming up, graduating from school, so I actually had that in mind. That was a goal, and I'm happy because I achieved that goal. Okay, then your finances. How much do you want to earn at different stages of life? I'm starting now, and at this stage, I want to receive my salary. I want to earn. My income should be in 6 digits, like in millions, in maybe in thousands to millions. You have to set the goal. So everything that you do, you'll be able to work towards. I've been able to achieve this. I've not gotten to this level. This is where I am now. This is what I have to do to also get there. Then your education, you have to set a goal for it. What info and skills do you need to achieve your goal? Like I just mentioned that I said after 2 years into my career as a teacher, I said to myself that after 10 years, I will not remain in the class. It is not that after 10 years, I will now just bring myself out of the classroom. It doesn't work that way. I have to put myself, in line. I have to work my way. I attend trainings. I ensure that I put my mind into what I was doing. I gather enough experience. I was passionate about what I was doing. I knew that I want to leave the class to become a leader, a school leader, or I got myself trained. I got the necessary skills, the necessary information, necessary education to be fit for that. Then family, if you're not married, when do you want to be married? When do you want to get married? How many children do you want to give birth to? Even when you're married, I know of a family, when I was still in the classroom, when I was teaching, Even when they are broke, their children's school fee is settled. They have that already. You are doing lesson. Even when they are broke, they have plans for it too. The attitude, is there something that you need to work on? Like I said, I want to be a school leader, and a lot comes with leader. You cannot be shouting. You have to tolerate. You have to know how to communicate. You have to understand people when they talk. You have to try to understand the intent. You have to be a problem solver. You don't, any little thing, you don't flare up like you're in the classroom. What's the business with that? Hello? You can't do that. It's your business as a leader. And then I have to start working on my attitude to be more tolerant, to try to understand people more. I try practicing pause, listen, and try to understand what people are saying before you act. So then your physical, that we're talking about your health, all those things. What are those things that you need to work on to keep fit? If some of us, if I tell you my age, you will not believe. Meanwhile, I see some other people that I'm older than, and they're too big and they're looking too old already. Pleasure. When we talk about life is sweet, I mean, you should have a social part of your life. When you work all day, you should have a time where you cool down. Socialize with friends. It's part of the skill that we need. In fact, you meet a lot of people there. And then humanitarian services. How do you want to help people that are in need? How do you want to make the world a better place? What are your plans for that? So those are areas that we can actually look towards setting goals and live a fulfilled life. Catch ya.